I think we're back. It's always hard to tell. I think we're back. We're definitely back. It's always hard to tell. I have to mute it. That kind of tells whether or not we're back. Alrighty. So. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Actually, give me one more millisecond. Because I got to get some more drink. And let me mute this so it doesn't sound like I'm trying to tear down a wall. Alright, welcome back, people of Latro. We are... what are we doing? I forgot. No, I didn't forget. We are going to meet Radagast at the Garden Fields and then try to figure out where we're going from there. So, welcome back. Let's see what I got. I need to eat something. Well, I just ate something in real life, so I kind of need to eat this in the game. I keep feeling like I'm going to sneeze, which is not fun at all. Alright, I have no use for those boots. I have no real use for the... Wait, I might be able to... It's one of those you can de-do. Sorry about that. This is what I'm looking for. Yay! Deju. Disenchant, whatever it's called. Alright. Got some more motes of enchantment. Motes. 7,758. I gotta figure out where I can spend those stupid things. I'm hoping there's some housing decorations I haven't found yet I can use for it. Use them for, or I can transfer them to something else, but I haven't looked into it yet. I will at some point. It still says it's dropping frames. I don't know what's going on. It's better than it was, at least, but still not quite all that. Alright, we gotta go down and talk to Radagast at the edge of the Gladden Fields along the road. Whoops, I just walked into a... I hate... They had this in Rohan, these walls. Wait, I'm going outside. Out is this way. Ugh. Okay. I will deal with them later. All that just to get out the door. That's pretty bad. Alright. So we're going to go down and talk to Radagast, get some of that done. Let's see what he's got for the Gladden Fields. I'm hoping not very much. And then if we get done with him, we do need to complete the depths of Kuzagulahaka, which kept messing us up last week. Also, the Duskin Vale. We do need to get a few more things done there, including get the poor elf girl that's supposed to be heralding the arrival of Elrond's daughter. I wonder if she has any combat skills. I really wonder about that because, she's sewn a blanket banner thing. Maybe she's got some skills and can help clear out the dungeon, but I doubt it. Anywho, we got to do that at some point too, so we'll see what Radagast got to say for himself. I'm trying to avoid this swarm of things, whatever it is. Alright, now we go down the hill. And of course, Radagast is up on the island. Somewhere. There he is. He gazes solemnly into the distance. Yeah, there's an orc camp over here. There's man camps over here. Ugh, I'm gonna sneeze again. Okay. I'm glad you have come, Swest. It has been too long since I last looked upon the Gladden Fields, but seeing them in such a state weighs heavily on my heart. Yeah, we already cleaned out a whole bunch of stuff here. Mama, no. Phew. Okay, let's get all this said and done. Friends far afield. I was a fool, Swest. When I discovered orcs dredging the Gladden Fields many years ago, I sought counsel with the greatest of my order, Saruman the White. Saruman learned that Sauron believed the One Ring had come to rest in the Gladden Fields, but he knew not where it had fallen. Surmising that the orcs of Mordor were sent by Sauron, I offered great birds and beasts to Sauron to keep watch. I offered great birds and beasts to Saruman. Oh, hello. Wrong-ass name. Let me try that again. Surmising that the orcs of Mordor were sent here by Sauron, I offered great birds and beasts to Saruman to keep watch on the field and hinder Sauron's forces. I thought I had done what was right. In time, my birds and beasts abandoned me, and I began to grow suspicious. I told Gandalf of what had happened, but when Saruman soon allowed the White Council to confront the necromancer, I had no reason to doubt his judgment. Once the necromancer was cast out of Gol Dugar, I returned to the Gladden Fields to find that all the orcs had vanished, leaving only debris and their dredging machines behind. I traveled home, believing that Sauron's search had failed, but soon the orcs of Mordor attacked, and I was forced to abandon Rhosgobel. And so I wandered for many years. His kindly demander hardens. Far too late I realized Saruman's treachery, and I am ashamed to have been a tool of his deception. After Gwaihir returned from Orthanc, I learned the truth, and Saruman's betrayal was at last undeniable. It was he who had drudged the Gladden fields, he who allowed Sauron's search to continue unhindered. He was he who just desired the One Ring for himself. He who sent the orcs to Roscabel, he who imprisoned Gandalf, and he who would betray any and all of our order to possess power of his own. Radagast appears to steady himself. What Saruman inflicted upon the Gladden fields never truly healed, but I have sent my friends deeper into the marshland. I have given them instructions to guide you in investigating the Gladden fields. Suffice it to say, orcs are the least of our troubles. There's a rumor of an upstart ruffian lord in the marshes, and I myself have discovered a strange blight taking hold of the flora and fauna in the Gladden fields. Alas, I do not have time to see all of these tasks, but they are of great importance. I simply cannot be everywhere. I do understand. It is a strange thing to be needed in so many places at once. Is this how Gandalf must feel? Seek out my friends in the Gladden fields and aid them if you can. I must return to Haltvis at once. So this isn't even the problem. What is with Radagast? He's like all over the place going, oh, I need to be at Haltvis. And he's, why? Anywho, fine, well, find your friends. There is 2 up there and 1 down there. Okay. So if we go straight across, we'll find 2. Oh, and they're his friends. So I wonder what they look like as far as his friends go. Probably bears. Trying to see if there's anything that's going to kill me, and I'm just kind of... yeah, we're in... Aha! A thrush. You notice a thrush. Perhaps this is one of Radagast's friends. I don't know. Maybe it's that big, huge ring over his head. That kind of gave it away. Hi. As it dawns on you that this thrush must be a friend of Radagast, of which Radagast... What the heck is that noise? It's in the game, I think. Are you seriously tapping on something? No. Maybe it's the tapping that's communicating? Oh. Okay. As it dawns on you that this thrush must be the friend of which Radagast spoke, it lowers its beak to point at a small scroll bound to his leg. You take the scroll and begin to read it. The scroll contains hasty writing, which you swiftly identify as the writing of Radagast the Brown. And something's trying to kill me. This thing's trying to kill me. Awesome. Go away. I am talking to a thrush. Go away. Wait your turn, please. Don't you know it's rude to interrupt a conversation? Thank you. Go away. I am having a discussion with a friend of a friend, in a way. Anywho, as you read the scroll, he writes of his growing concern about the sudden arrival of a ruffian lord named Sharky in the Gladden Fields. It seems Sharky's men have taken over an old dredging site once held by Saruman's forces, but it remains uncertain how a band of ruffians could overcome the warriors of the right hand. Wonder why. Regardless, Radagast is of the mind that Sharky intends to use Saruman's old dredging machines to run the Gladden Fields in search of its lost treasures, and he fears that some of the woodmen who left Tulpus may now be in service to Sharky. Do you decide to investigate Sharky's loft? Sure. So, really? Because, I mean, like, the actual place is down there. Like, way down here. Let me go get the other guy, and then we'll deal with that one. Where is the other guy? In that general direction. Okay. Ah, there's a nice ring. A bunting. What's a bunting? Oh, it's a bird. There's a blue bird. It's not a blackbird, but it's a bluebird. Huh. It's not a bad little bluebird, but it's a bird. Bird. Birdie bird bird. Another bird. As you stand and curiously look at the bunting, it lowers its beak to point to a scroll around its feet. You take the scroll and begin to read it. As you read on, it explains the horse survived. A company of orcs who survived the end of the war has now made a camp at a place they call Ludstruck in the Gladden Fields, which I'm right next to. He continues writing and describes how a few days ago had apparently often feuded with men and the half-orcs in the center of the fields, but they did not seem to pose a threat to the wilder folk. However, he now fears they've been stirred by the words of a large orc among their number, and as a consequence has grown more bold. Troubled by the harm their siege engines might inflict on the Gladden Fields, and concerned that the orcs might soon attack the Beornings and woodmen, Radagast concludes by asking you to drive off the orcs and damage their siege engines beyond repair. As the bunting remains perched nearby, you decide to investigate Ludstruck. Yay. Ludstrucks. Which is basically up that hill. There is a way up that way, but I think I'm going to go this way because I think the last time I went up there, it caused problems. And you're one of those glimmers again. Can we get a bit of daylight, please? It's evening. It's not even morning yet. It's evening. Ugh. Ruffian Relic Hunter. Okay, we'll go past you and then go up the hill. Oop. This way. And, okay. Unmistakably held by the remnants of the Shapag in the Vales, Ludstruck is heavily fortified, and apparently has quests like crazy. Oh, awesome. You guys can go away. Now. Shoot. Fine. We're eating something, though. Alright, quest available. Shorn from the slain. Collect shorn beards. You notice a grim trinket. A shorn. Oh my goodness. After defeating one of them, you notice a grim trinket. A shorn dwarf beard. Must have taken trophies from the dwarves they slew in Moria, and now wear them as a cool reminder of their victory. You should reclaim them and burn them in one of their campfires. Yes. After discovering them, kill 12. You recall Mazog's last words as a flashback in the Tower of Goldagar. Wherever your people catch a glint of gold or silver or gems beneath the mountains, there will be an orc to slay him, everyone. That is my vow. That is the word of Mazog. You should defeat him and drive him back. Sounds like plan. Okay. Alrighty. And banners. Tribe of Vengeance. Burn banners. Alright. Two warriors. How many of these things am I supposed to kill? 12 and 20 beards. Okay. Okay. Where did you come from? You were not here. It doesn't say there's more people go this way. Ah! Stop it! Ugh, you are dead. I'm killing the Defiler first. Defiler is going. Nope. I did not realize you had that much health. You are definitely dying. First. Now. Alright. One down. I'm gonna have to watch for those Defilers. Alrighty. There's wheels here. Okay, why is there wheels? Am I doing a wheel? Sabotage the siege tower wheels. When did I pick up that quest? Okay. Was there only 2 on that one? I mean, it technically has 4. I think there's 2 more over here. Why would you have a siege tower, though? I mean, granted, Holfist has walls, but, you know. Ah! Ah, shoot. Yes, you die first. You die first. We get the point. You die first. All right. Okay. There's another banner. There's another defiler who's going to come down here and be a pest and in the way. So I might as well get him now. All right. Okay. How are we going to be able to sneak to the other side of these things, though? Boop. It's past one up. Nope, too far away. Okay. I don't think I can get through. No, yeah, I can't even jump that high, apparently. Is there other wheels? I can't see through the smoke, so we're just gonna have to go through. Alright, we made it. Alright. 1 second. Whew, okay. A banner I would like to get to without triggering those guys. What is over there? There's another banner. Yay, banner. Okay. Oh, that's a corpse. Okay. So all that's in here? A drum. There's a drum. I guess that's to find the leader. Okay, what about this defiler? He's gonna come out and bug me, isn't he? Well, maybe not. I don't know. Alright, already in use. A derb cat. Yeah, there's just a defiler down there. Come over here, Derpcat. I do not want to get into your defilers. Oh, here's another one. Shoot, they are everywhere. Okay, come down here. Come down here. I'm sure one will follow me, but hopefully I'll have you dead by then. Down. Down, boy, down. Alright. Come on. The Pulpin have not forgotten. I don't care. Go away. He falls defeated. What was his last words? Vengeance for Mega will be done. The Popo will not be forgot. Okay, fine. I don't care. I really, really don't care. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I need to tell the bunting that, and I don't care. These two are warriors. Alright, I'm gonna kill you both here. That way I don't have to worry about your boss, the Defiler. Wait, what? Shoot. I hate it when they do that. I really hate it when they do that. It's like trying to kill 4 different guys instead of the one if you take too long. Ha. Okay. Burn banners. Is there a banner out this way? Yes, there is a banner out this way. Let's go ahead and get out here. Maybe. If I pull him, I'm just going to go outside. I mean, both of them. Okay, I just pulled the one. Good. There. Much better. Much better. Much better. There we go. Huh. Says my CPU usage is high. It's not really. But anywho. Alright, finish. There we go. 1 down. 5 more beards to get, and 1 more Sharpog High. Alright. I don't think there's one down here. No, that's a Gladden Fly. We are not taking on a fly. Oops, that's a hole. Let's go around side. Haha. Alright, 4 more beards. 4 more beards. Okay, we got 2 hunters dancing up there. But you know what? Target not in line of sight. Well, if I'm not in their line of sight, then they're not in mine. And they'll have to come downhill to find me. Alright. Yay, 1 more beard. 2 more beards to go. Alright. I have 1 more over this way. Oh yeah, and there's that troop. I don't want to fight the troop if possible. Ooh. No, I got the leader. So that guy's just a regular orc. Okay, I was afraid a leader might be up on top of the siege engine since I didn't go up there. Yeah, I have no interest in fighting all of you guys. Alright. I'll get the warrior. There we go. Haha. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to put that in a campfire. Ugh. I forgot that part. Which kind of requires me to be inside. Okay, good. I've made it before Jack and Jill and all the other guys come on. Come on. Burning. No, thank you. Go away. Alright. Finish. Alright. Deliver the tidings to the bunting, unless I've forgotten something. Have I forgotten anything? No, I'm supposed to find Sharky's sloth. Okay. Well, that was an interesting detour through the place I didn't want to go to in the first place, but at least with the better armor, that's much easier to navigate. Whoops, that last spirit's trying to move in my way. We are not dealing with a wandering gloom if I can help it. Alright, bunting. Ugh. The bunting appears to have waited your return. It points its beak to its leg, and you realize it intends to return to Radagast with the scroll. Turn over the scroll and begin to write on the side Radagast left blank. You tell Radagast of the victory over the Sharp Eye in the Vales of Anduin. However, you mention that the orcs are once loyal to Mazog, now seek vengeance against the dwarves who escaped the downfall of the Iron Garrison. I don't know. I guess that's the bunting. Whether they resurface in days soon to come or many years from now, the battle for Moria is not yet ended and a vigil must be kept. You roll the scroll and bind it to the bunting's leg. It chirps in what you take to be a friendly farewell and flies off. Finish. Yay. Alright. And what was the other quest I had to do? A man called Sharky. Oops. Toads! Move. I don't like toads. Go away, Toad. Toad, my beef is not with you. You're not beef. Destroy relic hunting tools at Sharky Sloth. I'm guessing I gotta do something with this banner, too. Find signs of the White Hand at Sharky Sloth. Slain orcs. That's a good sign. That's a good sign anywhere. I don't see what else. Find signs. What kind of signs would you like? He's like, oh yeah, by the way, we need to get rid of all this stuff. But the thing of it is, where was all these, shades and things before? Well, like hunting tools. I don't know. Give me a second. Okay, and apparently I'm right next to a wolfhound. Awesome. Yes, please go away. Alright. Alright, so it looks like... Okay, the other friend's out that way. But then these guys are all over the place. It's like one more there, one more there, and then... I don't know. Relic hunting tools. How many of these am I supposed to get? 10 of them. I'm not going to chance that one then. Well, I just meant to get one. I didn't mean to get 2 of ya. I don't want 2 of ya. I just wanted 1. A band of what? Half-orcs and ruffians. Okay. And since we took 2 out of here, I guess I'll get the last one and get that barrel. Alright. Now we're back on the side I'm used to being up on. Helmet of the White Hand. That sounds like a good piece of stuff that you guys might not want. Oh, I got a relic hunter. I got a sentry on me. Seriously, what happened? I didn't mean to pull the whole camp. But if you insist, you can keep shooting at my armor. There we go. Yes. Yes. You see, I just killed both of you guys, and you didn't make that much of a dent. You're not a good archer. I'm better. There we go. Helmet. Pick up. Thank you. It's been used as a shovel. Well, they're intuitive, I guess. They've got initiative. I don't know. Looks like there's another one over there. So you can go. Dredging mechanisms. Dredging mechanisms. I would think that's something, but maybe it's just a watchtower. Alright. There is nothing else clickable in this area. Oops. And there's a blank wall, apparently. Okay. Oops. Wolfhounds. Yeah. Why are you all just standing there? Look, if you insist on being in the way, you're gonna go. Get through this. Everybody else is kind of lax, but this guy's kind of like, I am ready for a fight. I know, I heard something. I heard something. What you mean? I heard something over there. Yeah, you just thinking things. Oh man, I heard something. There's something coming for us. Yeah, no, we killed them orcs. Stop being so paranoid. We didn't kill them, all them orcs. They went up in the mountains. That's what you said. Nah, I'm telling you the truth. I still don't see anything to clip on. Alright. I'm guessing it's down in the hole. Oh. Yeah, I definitely heard something. Nah, you ain't heard nothing. Just hush. Damn it person, they don't know what I heard. I heard something. I heard something. Oh, and I got an overseer now, who apparently is also ranged. Isn't that nice? Aha! I see you. You wouldn't happen to be the leader of the forces, would you? Please? Nope. Oh, I see another overseer. Laverne? I think I heard something again. Ain't nothing over there. I done told you, it's just your imagination. Here's a bunch of equipment. People are still working. But I heard something. I know I heard something. Okay, I don't see anything to click on at all. So there's the machinery. Way down in the hole. Of course it'd be way down in the hole. Shoot out! Whoa! Did not quite mean to do that. Not quite. Nope, not quite. I wanted to see if there was anything up here I needed to click on. Apparently not anyway, so we might as well go down here and go ahead and get these dredging mechanisms. What was down here that they think this thing is? Slain shark eye. Oh, Sharky's lieutenant. You'll answer to Sharky for this. Mm-hmm. Sharky promised, huh? Oh, it's one of those. Mm-hmm. You notice a stained missive. I'm guessing I picked it up. Sharky's orders. Oh, I think that's a quest item. I bet that's a, quest item. You discover orders sealed by a small waxen S. These orders from Sharky, you should open them immediately. Read them. 10th, the excavation continues at Tolman and those responsible for collapsing the tunnels in the northern site will not make that mistake again. With the help of the woodmen, my men have uncovered a new way down to the old warrens to the south. My men claim that many of the passages are still unexplored, but they will not remain so for long. I have given you and your men more than enough time at the old dredging site. If you do not find anything worthwhile within 2 days, you are ordered to report to the warrens of Tull Melon. Do not disappoint me. Okay, good to know. I apparently did all the, no, I didn't, well, all the dredging equipment. Relic hunting tools. Alright, so that's the last one here of those. Alright, so that's all that's down here. Alright. I need 2 more tools, which is apparently not here. Looks like it's up the hill and behind us. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try something I probably shouldn't do. Ugh, I hate lamps. They're always right in the way. Fine, you want to die, we can arrange that. Yeah, you ran a little too late. I wonder if I can get up there. I don't think I can yet. Not a chance. Okay. So there's 3 ahead I'm going to have to take out. Okay. Dredger. Come on, Mr. Dredger. Let's have a little walk up this way. Oh, I'm just gonna walk. You know, eh, what I need is not here. You can get off my rear anytime. I see you, Cutthroat. I see you, Cutthroat. Okay. Alright, there is relic hunting tools over here. Alright. Mm-hmm. Okay. There's one up here. Ah, get back here. Back here. There we go. And boom, we've got our tools. Investigate Tinin. Which is down near where the other one is. So maybe we need to go across. Okay, these are the only 2 quests, so I'm guessing Ton Melon, once you get that done, then you gotta go talk to the other. Sheesh. There's a lot of them. 5 together? And they're not even in the same pack. Okay, Ton Melon is that way, but there's somebody up this way we gotta talk to. Come on, where is he? There we go. Somewhere in this area. Yeah, another bird. A sparrow. Are you named Jack? Hi, Jack. Jack the sparrow. 1 second. Alright. Examine Gladdens near the Gladden Falls. What is a Gladden in the first place? Tears of the Gladden. Examine Gladdens. What's a Gladden? I don't know what a Gladden is. Apparently it's that away. Why is it clicking? I guess it's just the birds tapping on things. Wasn't it the birds that did the tapping? Calm, frightened marsh tenders. I figured it had something to do with the marsh tenders. Yes, honey, you can go home. You can go home now. You being bad. Oh, I need to eat. You know, for being ranged as much as they are on being a lore master's pet, they actually aren't that the stream just went nuts. I don't know why. It's still dropping frames. It's not doing it too bad, but okay. Anywho, and I'll leave another one there. Come on, get up. You're fine. Everything's fine. I gotta get 14 of those? Alright. There's another marsh tender. Okay. Oh, there's another one that way. I guess we can go that way. Or is this the one I saved earlier? I don't know. I wonder if they allow you to... No, I didn't go in that direction before. That way. That's the way we need to go. They are respawning, though. Oh, examine Gladden's are out this way too. And there's a spirit there. So apparently a Gladden is a flower. I did not know that. Looks like yellow irises. They has a blight. Get the last one of those. They're off the map. Fear without name. I wish all the rest of them disappeared once you had that quest gone. Just for the fact it's kind of like, oh, they all kind of left. You've healed them all. They're fine. Instead of having one still cowering around. Let me go. Let me go. Whew, thankfully, I was able to hit mute. That would have not been good on the sound system. Ooh. Come on, give me the Gladden, please. 7. Oh, hang on. I thought that was one over there, but then it disappeared from being able to click on it. Alright. Water from the Gladden Falls. How did I get Radagast's file? Was that on the bird? You notice a faint green tinge in the water retrieved from the falls. Lovely. I wonder what makes it green. Okay. In going, I need to get 5 more of these, 4 more of these. Okay, that's Wandering Gloom. I do not want that. There's another one over there. Yeah, I figured we'd get we'd be hitting the top of those things. They're only a level 20, so I figured I'd get pretty high with them. One more! I only need one more. One more mush. They're not very ranged when they're like that in the wild. I guess it's a learning from a lore master type thing. If it's your lore master pet, it's very Oh, hey Hoppa and hey Favora. Yep, it's a marsh. You wouldn't think the Beorning area would have a marsh, but yet it does. And gloom waters. I am here. I'm trying not to sneeze. So if you get a really bad sneeze, I apologize ahead of time. But yeah, past that, I'm fine. Actually, I don't know why I'm sneezing. That's the thing. I feel fine otherwise. It's just sneezing for some odd reason. Wet stinky bears. Yeah, that would be bad. That would be very bad. Now we got to report back to our sparrow friend, whose name I'm dubbing him Jack. This is Jack Sparrow, friend of Radagast's. The sparrow appears to have waited your return. It points its beak to its leg, and you realize it intends to return to Radagast with the scroll and the small vial of water you collected, which somehow I got off Radagast, but they never gave it to me. Anyway, you gently tie the vial of water to the sparrow's leg and produce the scroll Radagast prepared for you. You turn it over, and you tell him of the Gladdens near the falls have become blighted, but few still show no signs of the disease. You also note that the water appears to be sullied, but you are uncertain as to the source of the pollution. You roll the scroll up and bind it to the sparrow's other leg. It chirps in what you take to be a friendly farewell and flies off. So that is bird number 2 done. Bird number 3, we've got to investigate Ton melon. Ton of melons. I like ton of melons. I'd like a ton of melons right now. Yeah, it's pretty dangerous out here for a couple of hobbits, though. There is some friendly folk out here. Grim Beorn is very grim, but he is Beorning, and he is helpful in some respects. Where am I going? Camp over that away. This is the amidst the sunken dredging machines at Tull Mullen, you notice a number of what? Crumbling foundations. Okay. It disappeared before I could read it all. Find and explore the ruined excavation site. Okay, I've already killed them, so I don't need any more of those. Explore it. Okay. It's ruined. It's an excavation site. What's the problem? The quest thing's up there? Or is it down there? Where is this thing? It's not clickable. Not clickable. It's down there, I bet. Find and explore the ruined excavation site. Oh, glowy, dark cave. Of course, it's been dark and wet and rainy today in the Beorning lands. A high of 52 degrees. Definitely bring your boots. Bark page. Rotting furniture and cracked plates litter the room. I'm laughing for a reason. It's this. Yeah, I don't want to give too much away, but we've been kind of going through here, and I've been wondering if there's any sign of somebody who has a round door. It would seem to be a hobbit hole, but there's little comfort to be found here. Yep. It's very round doorish in here. I do need this birch page, though. Birch. I cannot say this. Birch bark page. Okay. Anyway, what is the birch bark page?
Keep close your sons and daughters dear. Mind the moors and marshes drear. For when the night grows black and cold, comes crawling up the mad and old.
Yes, we definitely... Yes, there is old signs of an ancient race of hobbits in the Beorning lands. Yes, it's a conspiracy theory, but I finally have proof. I have proof they were here. I just can't find what happened to them after this. But yes, I don't know I don't know how to connect them anywhere. There is a brass button here, though. Find the warns. Why can't I click on the brass button? It's nice and pretty. No clicky, huh? Okay. Find the warns of Tolman. How am I supposed to get through here? Huh. I'm not finding a way through. Oh, the Streamlabs OBS? Yeah. Cool. I actually have, not only do I use the, I'm currently using the, what is this thing called? What is this thing called? Hang on, I gotta memorize the game in order to find the things. XSplit Broadcaster is what I'm using. And for doing 60 bits per second or something, 60 something or another, it requires the watermark. I can use XSplit Gamecaster, but when I got a hold of it, it's not. I gotta play around with it. It's better in some respects, but yeah, I gotta work on it. Anywho, I don't know why I can't click on that brass button. Give me brass button. No. Nope. Yep. Alright. Anywho. Keep going. What was I supposed to do? Find the warrens of Tun Melon. The warrens. But yes, there's a whole conspiracy theory of hobbits. Actually, they're not called hobbits. But they are in this area, and I finally have proof that they're in this area. It's so wonderful. That's been a running gag with me. Find the warrens. What am I looking for? Is it up this hill? No, it's down in this hole. Okay. Murlocs. No, they're not called Murlocs. Oops. There we go. A hastily repaired dredging machine has been used to burrow into the hillside. Okay. Completed Enemies of the Vales. I got a deed done. Yay! I still don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Investigate the warrens. So I'm guessing in here. So that was one hole in the side of the hill. This is the other one. Ah, this one has more stuff in it. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Who are you? A faint voice cries out from a small alcove. Hi. Nice to meet you.
We have toiled for so long. And for what?
You explained that you were sent on by Radagast on behalf of the chieftain of Holtis. He sighs with relief. I don't care who sent you, as long as it's not Sharky. Please, you've got to help me. Hobbits come from the Greenwoods. Also, Murlocs were as well, and Smeagol was a corrupted hobbit from the Greenwoods. Yeah. I have a theory that the Murlocs came from more corrupted hobbits. No, it's possible. But yeah, we do have a whole nother quest line about Gollum in this area, so that's quite. We just finished that this morning, so that was quite interesting. But yeah, it's if you go to the newest area, the
I fear our troubles are only
what is it?
beginning.
The one that goes back in time with the war. That one actually has some very interesting looking hobbits who aren't hobbits, who aren't named hobbits. Named something else, whole something or another. So I've been kind of keeping an eye out, trying to find out where they live in this area. And I haven't found, as of now, I have not found evidence that they still live in this area. So it's interesting. Listen to me, the imprisoned woodman gestures for you to approach and begins to whisper. My name is Daltula. I was raised in Altavis, but it's been many years since I last dwelt there. You see, I am a traveling merchant, and somewhat of a scholar among my people. At least I was until these demons and ruffians ambushed me up the road. No, that's not the name. It's not quite that. It's not Hope, whatever that is. No, it's. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. When they brought me to Sharky's encampment, I understood why I was taken. I learned then that a few of my kinsmen had willingly joined Sharky, and they knew I was well learned in the tales of the Hud Budlan. Okay, that's the name. The whole Budlan. Which, if you're in the Mordor flashback area, they have whole Budlands there, and they are quite different looking than the hobbits. So, kind of interesting where those are going to be, and if they're going to actually let us do those as a race of hobbits. Kind of like they did with the stone dwarfs, stone whatever they're called, dwarves, those things. Anyway, Sharky told me to guide him to the old tunnels or he would slay me where I stood. I did as I was told. What choice did I have? But the others, they had a choice. They have abandoned the old ways for greed, and they will never again be welcome among the woodsmen. Not if I have any say in it. When I was taken, I saw 5 of them. Find them and defeat them before they can sway more of my people into the service of Sharky. No, same size hobbity looking things. It's just their hair is different. They've got face paint. It's really they're cute as all get out. But then again, hobbits are cute, so who am I to judge? But no, they're about the same size, and they're sneaky too. So it's kind
An
of
ill wind troubles
nice.
the river.
So they could be anywhere. They could be everywhere. They could still be around, and they could be watching, but we don't know because they could be anywhere. Oh, sorry, I'm keeping an eye out for my guess. Wait, I must ask one more thing of you. I don't know what Sharky wants with these old tunnels, but I have heard the others speak of relics and lost fortunes to be found in the marshland. Whatever they find out in the Gladden Fields, they bring down here for Sharky. I don't know if they mean to impress him or not, but nothing they've stored here seems particularly valuable, or even useful. But if you gather up what they've stolen, they'll have nothing to show Sharky, and we can see that it stays that way. Collect stolen treasure. All right. Well, how about get me out of this cage? I mean, I don't have a quest for that. Okay. Yeah. Go take care of everybody else and leave me in the cage. I'm sure I'll think twice about that later. Alright, there's a relic hunter there who's digging. Come hither. Yeah, ever since I saw him in the Mordor thing, I've been kind of keeping an eye out for him, but collect medallions of loyalty. Ooh, a broken gemstone. I'll take even a broken one. But now we have proof. We have proof they existed in this area. Broken gemstone. Stolen treasures. Ooh, hello. Who are you? I'm guessing you're one of those people that I
Stay
need to...
no longer than you are welcome.
Yeah. Sharky told us that the swamp held treasures each worth more than a kingdom, but we have toiled for weeks and found nothing. Ah, but that weapon of yours looks worth a fair share of gold. Give it to me. Yeah. There you go. There's my arrows. There's an arrow. There's the tip of my blade. There's more arrows. Yeah, that's the new Mordor area, the one that goes back to the first war or something like that, where you get to talk to Isildur's sons. It's really interesting area. You can do the epic quest line without buying the place, so I ended up doing that. I don't know what the actual quests are. I know that those people, the Hudbolins, have quests in that area, but I don't have it bought yet, so... Oh well, I haven't quite gotten it. Oh, and I bring in an overseer. Great. Guys, one at a time, please. Okay. This apparently goes somewhere. But let's see. Hang on. Alright, hang on. Necklace down that way. Stale pipeweed and go around. Oh, apparently they have pipeweed in this area. Oh, a dead woman. Excuse me. Hey, you cannot feign being out of party and then like you're not gonna fight me and then fight me. You just can't do that. Yeah, it'd be interesting if they're a player race. Ah, sorry about that. Okay. I think there's some stuff this way. Yes, I want that necklace. It is not yours. Your Sharky does not need it. I need necklace. I need pretty necklace. Not really. Looks like I'm gonna have to plow through all these guys. Not that I want to, but I'm going to have to. Okay. Necklace. I will take the pretty necklace. Someone has attempted to polish this rusted old necklace. Good. I'd hate to have to polish it myself. It looks like we might have to go that way. But there's stale pipeweed to be had. And it seems to be down this way. Okay. There's one. Here's another one. And where's my pipeweed? Over there. Over there. And another person to fight. Awesome. I'm taking the stale pipeweed. Tremendously old and its contents are stale. Don't know why I'm taking
Bad
it.
omens follow you wherever you go.
Delia ought to keep his mouth shut. I told Sharky we should have killed him. As for you, well, Sharky won't be too happy if he found out folks were poking their noses around in their warrens. Yeah. Vufilla flees in terror. Okay. Alright. It looks like we need to get that way. You've collected several medallions. With their bearers defeated, you have disrupted their efforts to gain a stronger foothold in the Vales. Good. Who are you? An overseer. Awesome. Alright, let me pull the dredger. There isn't anything else. There's a dead woodman that way. Lovely. I wouldn't mind having this kind of flooring, though, for one of my houses, though. Like, maybe oops, hello. Yeah, I need to kill you anyway. You're just going to keep walking back and forth until I get you, so. But I wouldn't mind having that type of flooring in one of the houses. Not all of them, but one of them. You know, probably the trophy house where, you know, we've dragged in all kinds of dead things and mounted them on the wall. I'm sure it'll help improve the stench. I have one kin house. It's nothing but trophies. Alright. Overseer is down. I need to eat something. If I've been there, go ahead and use those two. Ooh, there we go. And another birch bark page. I was wondering where all these pages were at. What I'm really, since I found all of this, I'm a little bit afraid of a theory of mine, but I'm hoping I am wrong, so I'm not going to state it right now. But for them to have this many, there must have been a bunch of hobbits in this area. I mean, I was expecting, you know, maybe one cave full or something left, but to have this network of tunnels under here, I'm Wondering if they had like some sort of a colony or something going on. Stolen paintings. Oh, isn't that nice? Who's the... Oh, there's an overseer. Oh, he's way over there. Okay, well, we'll leave him alone and we'll just get these guys. How about the sentry first? A stolen painting. I have found the Rembrandt. I have found the Hobbit's Rembrandt. What would a Hobbit name for Rembrandt be? Reginald Brandt. Reginald Brandt's painting of a hobbit at rest. Oh, yep. Oh man, that's awesome. A worn old painting depicting what appears to be a hobbit. Okay. Birch bark page.
Caught a thieving by his kin, cried cravenly to keep his skin. Squawk and simper, squeal and sob, he fled a howling from the mob.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the tale of old man Ub. That's a creepy story right there. There's a rotting tome. A tome that is rotting. This moldering tome has a crude S carved into its cover. Doesn't really help me any, but okay. Hathus.
What now?
Do not speak to me as if you know my troubles. Sharky looks after us better than the old fool Rickmar ever did, and he'll pay a fine price for your head, too. I found the loop from the Gardner Museum. Yep. I know there's copies of that picture in various Hobbit holes, and the library, I think, may have one. It could be mine a little bit. No, mine's not. I don't know. Let me check the thingamajiggies. I'm still fighting this guy. I better fight him first. Okay. Oops. Alright. Yeah, it's dropping frames at my end again. Still not sure what to do with it. I've got to get better internet, but then again, where I am, who knows? Alright. Why are you guys looking in a area that there's nothing there? Just... Alright, I've got... If that guy does that again... Yeah, don't do that. Your friend's good with torches, but he is down. Well, I'm kind of forcing mine to look like it does, but I'm I've got my personal graphics on the game down as much as possible. I've made sure nothing else on the entire computer is running, so yeah, it's kind of a forced... I didn't think there was anything in here. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. I knew I was going to pull somebody. And hurry up and get out of here. Of course, now I got 3 of them. Guys. Oh, we do not want that. We do not want that. We do not want that guy. Oh, okay. Sentry, go away. Sentry, down. Right now the bitrate is at 714 kbps, and the total... No, wait a minute, that's not it. I don't know. It was at like 6... What was the range there? Well, now it's down to 400. So, I don't know. 4 to 6. I've got it set, I believe, at 300 or something. kbps. Yeah. Well, mine's hung up now. I'm still looking at a picture, and I've already cleared up the room. Hang on. Mine might need refresh. My personal one, I got pulled up on a web page. These overseers are really bad. Okay, let me see. Alright, now we're back where we were. At least somewhat closer. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Now to get out of here and try to find that last whatever I'm looking for. Last treasure. I need one more piece of treasure. Yeah, it takes spells to being good and bad, and that's just irritating. Okay, here's a treasure. Now, I think I missed a turn is my problem. So everything down this way's been done. Yeah, I have played with every setting available. Because I'm not used to I know nothing about all this stuff. And I've had to play with every single setting. And trying to figure out what... You would pull all 3, wouldn't you? I think there's like a whole set. I had one of my other characters out and was just like, okay, I'm now running through Estelden, and oh wait, it is now clipping, and I'm never mind, that's not working. Let me try this again. He's now running through Estelden again. So that was a fun day. But yeah, it's kind of I had this set where it was not too bad last week, and since I found the breaks, I found the breaks in the cable and fixed that since then. So I'm kind of not sure. I'm also not sure which way to go. Well, it doesn't look like this room goes far, so I think I already been in this room. I get lost. Okay. Yes, we were in this room. This room has been cleared. We are now moving on. Somebody's... Nah, they're walking away. I think this is the cutoff. I didn't take the path not taken, rather. Yeah, it disconnected me last Sunday about 3 or 4 times before I finally got it up and running again. I hate these overseers. There we go. Wait, wasn't I in there? Anyway, we'll look at it again. Maybe I missed something. Okay, there's nothing in here. Okay, I have been in here. Okay, this must be the cutoff. Yay! Okay, a woodman totem. They done dragged the woodman totem over here. Awesome. Yeah, I knew you'd bring somebody along for the party. But that's okay. Yeah, try to knock me over. You will not win. There we go. Alright, now... Oh, you're gonna let me pick up the totem. Alright. Looks like we gotta get back to the main guy now. Here, you come with me, since I know there's other people in that room. There we go. Whew, alright. Spoils for Sharky.
I fear our troubles are only beginning.
Tatila looks over what you have found and a weak smile spreads across his face. It might not be much, but at least Sharky will never have it. I think it's a lot.
Before the war, the Vales were peaceful. But that seems long ago.
I know I know a foxtail who would be quite interested in having these mathams you have. I had hoped some of them might realize their folly, but I had no such hope for Hathis. Like many of my kinsmen, he lost a great deal in the war, but he couldn't resist the chance to change his fortunes. We were all desperate, but to have fallen so low as to side with Sharky, unthinkable. Sharky is no more than a demon in the skin of a man. I only wish the others had seen that. Yes, I wish they had to.
I fear our troubles are only beginning.
I am thankful for what you have done in Swest, but still I fear for the Vales. Even if I am freed from Sharky's keeping, he will continue to pillage the Gladden Fields, and I do not think it will end there. With each passing day, more ruffians are lured into his service. Sharky is building an army, and the Vales cannot endure another war, not so soon after the last. The Skin Changers are a mighty folk, but Sharky might one day be able to overcome them. Every morning, Sharky leaves the warrens, and deep in the night he returns. Many of Sharky's demons and ruffians have taken rest by so late an hour, so we might then catch him unawares. Leave me, Swest. Return in the night, and we will put an end to Sharky together. Really? Okay. He attempts to get comfortable within the cage. I'll see you tonight. Great.
Too late I realized the treachery of Saruman. Far afield of Hroskabel and the path of my errand, the reach of the White Hand spread to the Gladden Fields. There his servants sought the ring he would not claim, and there they remain, forgotten in purpose, searching for naught.
Okay, that is the same actor as voice actor as the guy from Martulan in shoot, that place right below Moria. Martulan. I can't pronounce it. Yeah, he's definitely a distant cousin. A definite distant cousin. Okay. Now, let's see what we can do. Volfila. Tartula is not in his cage, but Volfila appears to have been waiting for
We
you.
have endured great hardship, but for what?
Surprised to see me, eh? So was Sharky. But I told him all about what you and Tortula got up. See, that's why you don't wait till night. Tatula got up down here in the Warrens. Sharky says whoever captures you gets to keep half of the spoils of the next dig. Don't get any ideas about turning back, though, or Sharky's going to string that little sneak up right before the night's out. What do you say, Swest? Care to make me a richer man? Sure. Try it, dude. Try it. Yeah, you think you're gonna knock me out? I have that same ability. You can find my arrows. Have my arrows. Have all the arrows. Yes, your chest is now a pincushion. There we go. Find and rescue him from the very ominous door that opens by itself. Of course there's an overseer in here. I hate these guys. They're definitely from Isengard. Mm-hmm. Alright, we're gonna eat something. Okay, a dredger and a relic hunter. Take out the relic hunter with his big spoon. Oh no, that's a club. Never mind. Look like a spoon. Like a really big stirring pot spoon. All right. Nobody in here. This is like way worse, but it's kind of like when they took over the place above North Cotton Farms. An elf and a manfolk walk into a bar. The hobbit and dwarf laughs because they didn't need to duck under it. Yep. That's a good one. Yep. Okay, somebody's shooting at me. You guys. Just back you right into this other corner. Yep, North Gardens is so fun, and then you go north. I think it's Dwelling. Go north Dwelling, and it's like, oh, these poor people. I must help them. It's like North Cotton. You're like, oh yay, fun, a farm. I like to help these people. Oh yeah, I can do that. And then you get up to Dwelling, and it's like, oh, these poor people. Oops, just rearrange my skills. Can't do that. Okay. I'm guessing we're going this way. Another overseer over there. You know, with these tunnels under here, you wonder how far they've actually gone with these tunnels. Like, if any of them actually reach the Shire. I think Dwelling would have been better if the bandits went away after clearing them out. Yes. But yeah, it would be a mess to script off the online content MMO. Yep. Another overseer. I didn't like these guys in Isengard, and I don't like them now. They're the ones that throw that fire blast at you, and then all of a sudden you're in a tornado of fire. Ugh. Bilbo's yeah, that would be hilarious if you ended up in Bilbo's basement. Yep. Well, not hilarious, but very fitting. Okay, I don't see anybody else. Tatula is alive but bound and badly beaten. Okay. Seemingly unable to stand on his own, he collapses. Okay. Come on, let's get out of here. I did not expect you to come. My wounds are not deep. I just need a moment to catch my breath. His eyes widen as he looks past you. Oh, so you're supposed to be Sharky. Okay. Wait, yours? I thought Sharky was another name for what's his name. Contrary to Radagast's belief, Sharky seems to be a pale half-orc. His hair is matted with some sort of white clay, but darker patches are still visible around it. You would never describe a half-orc as handsome, but it seems that Sharky has taken a great deal of care in crafting his appearance. His brow is furrowed in frustration as he looks you up and down. Not one of them could stop you. I know, he's an imposer. He's got to be it. He glares at you. Behind his stern gaze, you detect a hint of shock. Oh, okay. Run. Run. A hint of shock. I don't know why he's shocked. Doesn't make any sense why he's shocked. Okay, apparently I cannot go in circles around here. Oh, really? Give me some room to run. Here we go. Here's my ring around the rosy here. Bumping into things. Okay, that's not gonna help any. Let's try this direction. There we go, that's a little bit better. Oops. Alright. Let's try this way. Stop, I surrender. Really? Wait, please, I can explain. I'm not Sharky. Yeah. Saruman, I knew it. Wait, please, I can explain. I'm not Sharky. The half-orc lowers his sword. My name is Garth Mog, and I once served Saruman. When Saruman sent us to the Hornburg, I deserted the White Hand. Several of my kind followed me, and I came to disguise myself as Sharky. My deception gave us a higher standing than Saruman had, and so we let the ruffians believe what they wanted. But I suppose that is finished now. Yeah. I hate that you're gaining health. Before I deserted, I served Saruman in the mines beneath Orthanc. At least it's not going up too fast. It seemed Saruman's Orcai had taken him to calling her Sharku. As time wore on, Saruman grew fond of their nickname for him. It was then he began to call himself Sharky. Perhaps he misheard the Orcai, or perhaps he just liked Sharky more. Well, Sharku doesn't quite sound good. After all, Sharku just means old man in the Orcish tongue. So they were just calling him old man. That is the truth of it. Tell your wizard I will leave the Gladden Fields. May our paths never cross again, Swest. Why am I letting him go? Why am I letting him go? Tortilla, why did I let him go? What need would a wizard have to lead a band of ruffians for petty thievery? Could a wizard not do such things himself if he desired? How can we trust that Garmog was not deceiving us? You tell Tortilla that you can't be certain, but the name Sharky has long been known to you. From the fields of Breland to Andrath, his outlaws have long troubled the free peoples. Your mind turns to the pipeweed discovered in the ruins of Isengard. Could Garthmog have spoken true? Is Sharky the old man truly Saruman? Of course he is. Whatever plans Garthmog had are undone, and I do not think the wilder folk shall need to fear the return of his ruffians. Thank you, Swest, and thank you for saving my life. Can we get out of here now? They call me Sharky, a name I did admire, but some hobbits snitched on me. Yep. Okay. Well, we rescued somebody. How wonderful it is to see the Vales again! Tortilla breathes deeply and looks around, pausing on the rune.
How fares the hunting? Good, I hope.
Now you're fussing. Anyway, that was a delay. Oh, nothing for Winterfest song? I think I heard that one time. It's a really cool song. He breathes deeply, looks around, pausing on the rune dredging machines next to him. Well, perhaps this isn't the most beautiful spot, but it's certainly better than a cage. I have to agree with you there. Actually, I think I have to get something out of my inventory in order to even accept that. Don't need a crossbow. Don't need a club. Don't need a book. Don't need a belt. Well, I need a belt, but that's a whole nother issue. Might. Agility. There's my agility. Finish.
What news have you for the Vales?
I owe you my life, Swest. I'll make for Blomgard with the goods that Sharky Garthmog and his demons stole and see if they don't belong to any of my kinsfolk there. No, they're not from your kinsfolk, honey. Well, maybe that totem pole. I suppose I'll have to build a new wagon, but I can look after myself now. He turns to leave, but quickly turns back. Don't you worry about me. You should get back to Hulfis and tell Radagast all about Sharky. Sure. Accept. Okay. I only got one more page in the Old Man Ob stories. It's a very spooky tale of something that would come and snatch you in the middle of the night or eat your children. Wouldn't it be fun after the war if we could have like a whole line or tunnel, a line of hobbit tunnels? Maybe the, after everything settles down, have a whole line of hobbit tunnels that connects the Beorning lands and Martuhal and the Shire and just kind of like swift travel but underground. That'll be pretty cool. Oh well, we have horses now. Ooh, quest available, Gnartusk. You have crossed paths with Gnartusk, a vicious let me try that again. A vicious boar that stalks the banks of the Anduin, searching for unsuspecting fishermen on which to prey. Dwarven minecarts. Yep. So the dwarves going around and the hobbits, and you're passing dwarves and hobbits. Yep. Take the next cart. Take the next swift travel dwarven cart to your destination. Please keep your hands inside the cart at all times. Limbs and other belongings that are lost during transit will not be reimbursed. I think my big boar is over there. There he is. Nartusk. Nartusk. Oh, I hope he doesn't bring, like, everybody else. Come here. I just want you, and I want you out in the open. Ooh, you're a big boy. Down. Down, boar. Down. No, I don't want any more boars. Just want the one. Thank you. I don't want you. Alright, let's get out of here. How do I get out of here? There should be a road up here somewhere. Finish. Alright. Holtvis. Is that the last thing on the blind fields? Yes. So the Gladden Fields is the swamp land, which is out in that general direction. Woo, I got poison on me. Down. But it kind of encompasses a whole huge area, and then there's a big place up above there where there's falls coming down from up above. And so that's a big chunk of the Beorning lands. But if you look to the north, I think it's past that line. It's past that island. Far to the north, there's actually eagles are up that way. You can't see the eagle's eye are up that way, but some right over that ridge you can see is where the wargs come out, and where they chase Gandalf and them up the trees and start burning the trees. That's what's up there. So it's a really fun place. Still wargs in the area. I almost got crawled up a tree. But yeah, there's some nice mountains here, and that lake is really pretty. I mean, really pretty up that way. And then to the south is a whole nother Beorning settlement, and some other places down that way. So I haven't quite done all the quests down that way. Yes, those wargs are rough, very rough. I couldn't even take on more than one at a time. With my 118, 115 armor, I couldn't get past having one, fighting one warg at a time was all I could do. And they come in packs of 3, so it was like, ah! So the first few episodes of Swest in the Beorning lands was me going, ah, I'm getting killed. Yep. Oh, it wasn't until I get this. I have got some. Of course, I get landscape armor, but I finally got some armor from Mordor, the epic line, the epic Mordor epic line, and I finally have some really high armor from that, and it's better than the 120 armor I've got that I've been picking up. So that's pretty interesting. Is that with the light bonuses? I don't think it has light on it, actually. Let me see. No. Nope. No. No. Old Mordor actually doesn't need light. It wasn't a single thing with light needed. So, no. Yeah, it's nice looking, but it's for, you can tell for that area, it's not the best stuff that's out there, because it's just, you know, the slightly pale green armor. And yeah, this is my third or fourth set of armor. Like, I've been pulling armor from the quests like crazy as I was just doing what quest I could. And then I got on that kick for the... Where is this path going? Oh, that's the burnout place. I got on this quest line for the old Mordor area and picked up some really nice armor there. And that's the only way I can actually be taking on these... I mean, some of these guys have got 200 and 300,000 health. And it's like, what? What? Yeah, that's kind of, no, I had actually upgraded to the 115s from Dale Lands. That's what I had, was the 115 armor from the Dale Lands. And I was barely able to keep going, and I died a lot. I died many times. So, yeah. But, yeah, it's been a rough road, because I started here at 118. So I was picking up quests and gathering armor that I couldn't actually wear. Yeah, I don't think, wait. Yeah, if you can ever run through enough to get to Hulfis, which is where I'm at right now, there's actually a far-ranging stables in Hulfis. So if you can pick up the stables in Hulfis, which it's right... Let me get the thing up. See, we're down from the Beorning house. You go down that road and then down this road. And you gotta watch for stuff, but if you can get down to the Hulfis, you can get a good stable. But they've got a thing. I'm not positive if they've got armor. Let me check that, because now I'm curious. They got adventurer's gear.
Yeah, Kizzy neck.
Kizzy Nick. I don't know what that means. I don't think I want to know. Coffer of adventurer's armor light. Will. Dust shrouded adventurer's essence. Okay, it looks like they have boxes of armor. Coffer of adventurer's armor, and you can buy them with embers of enchantment. So it looks like you can buy a box. It looks like purple armor is worth 2,000 a box. I only have 900, so I'm not going to get that anytime soon. And then the teal is 3,500 a box, which sounds pretty unreasonable to me. But then again, if you've got those kind of things, that'd be fine. Looks like they got heavy, agility, will, light, armor, and essences. 4 or 5 level essences. And then 425 level essences. Yep. Essences and other light, medium, and heavy heroic gear. So that's the Adventurer's Quartermaster. Quartermaster deals in embers of enchantment adventurer's gear. And then the Wilderfolk rewards.
We do not fear the darkness, and we never will.
We've got the return to the Beorning house, which I have not gotten yet because it takes these things. Beorning token. And I have not found out where to get those yet. I'm thinking they might be in the instances or something, but I have not found it. But these you get in quests, gold marks. So I've already got my guide to Hullfist. So I can transport people to Hullfist if need be. Yeah, newbie's first armor for the Beorning lands. Yeah. Oh, there's a crown. It's a crown of the Great Goblin. Kind of a goldish looking thing. Tome of the Big Bumblebee. Tome of the Little Spotted Pig. Cloak of the Skin Changers. Most of the outfits are okay, but they're not the greatest. I mean, I haven't quite found a use for them yet. We've got some themes. Let's see. Oh yeah, recipes. They've got a lot of recipes. I've got to get some for Kestrel so she can get that up and running. Gems and such. I probably need to get some of them too, but I'm not want to spend stuff on that yet. And then you can get some armor, but my standing's too low. So yeah, this is not Beorning land first armor type thing. But yeah, if you've got 112 armor, I'd suggest going to Dale. Well, Dale's got light armor. And I think if you only get like friend or something like that, you can actually get their armor. You don't have to be very high up. You don't need kinship with them just to get their armor. But they do have some 112 armor that's pretty 115 armor that's pretty decent. And then I went from there to the Ironfold and picked up a few pieces there from the quests. Ironfold, I think that's what it's called. Let me see what it's called. I need a map. Give a map. Map. It's the one above the Beorning lands. So Dale's here. No. Arid Mithrin. Well, I did. That's not fair. I've done about half of that. I got to Skarnhold and some of the stuff through here as far as quests go from the Dale Lands armor. But then I went to the Iron Hills first and escort a few people around. Didn't do all the quests, I don't think. And then from there, there's a quest line to come back to Erebor, then go to Arid Mithrin, and then from there I got to Skarnhold, and then I came to the Beorning lands. So it's been kind of a back and forth trip. But I started with the 115 armor from Dale, and then picked up pieces along the way. And then by the time I got here, I had 115, 117-ish armor. and then picked up the stuff from here. And the stuff from here is much higher. And the stuff from the New Mordor area is also much higher. So, yep. Did I get through all of
Our
them?
people survived, and our hardships made us stronger.
Okay, that's the armor. More recipes. More recipes. Oh, yeah, these are fun. Here's some armor that you put on your wall. Yeah, I do that type of exploring too. Hoppa explored Arid Mithrin at a very high pace, all out run on Warpointy. Yes. That's a good way to explore it. But the thing of it is, the medium armor actually is not that cute. So I don't know why on earth anybody want to display the Veils of Anduin armor anywhere. But apparently you can make it into a house item. And you can have a bird feeder, forest lantern. They got some good stuff here. But, I don't know. Kind of all over the place. Alright, let's go find Radagast, who is probably up at the very, 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 very top of the place, which means you have to go up the side in order to go across. That's not high enough. This is the way up. I think I'm on the right road. Nope, I'm not on the right road. But this will go down to the right road. Or will it? Alright, see you after a while. Yeah. Hoppa is going to do his stream at, 2 o'clock, I believe. So, yep. And we'll see you then. If you're not Hoppa or Favoria, definitely look into his stream. He does an awesome stream on very regular times. Me, I'm not very regular. Yeah. So. Yes. I feel the call of eating as well, because I've got some stuff on the stove that I probably should eat. So I'm just going to turn in this quest, basically, and call it, I think. Alright. Saruman's Folly. Ah, good, I see you have returned, Swest. You have been a great help to me. My sparrow delivered the water sample you gathered to me. My bunting told me of your victory over the orcs, but my thrush lost sight of you. I'd begun to worry that Sharky proved a more formidable foe than I'd been led to believe. Is Sharky defeated? You explained to Radagast that the leader of the ruffians in the Gladden Fields was an old half-orc named Garmog, who impersonated Sharky in an attempt to amass a small fortune from the lost relics of the Gladden Fields. A half-orc? I had heard he was a man, but now it seems that neither is true. Who is Sharky? You tell Radagast that Saruman is Sharky. Radagast falls silent for a long time. Gandalf told me that the Andrim have imprisoned Saruman in Orthanc. Is that not so? When there is time at last, I will ride to Orthanc and question him myself. Uh-huh. So we got Radagast's Necklace of the Nature's Course. And that is all of Radagast's quests. So next time we are going to we're probably going to level by then. But we're also going to, where's my quest line? Oh, probably get into the Duskin Vales, more than likely, and probably have to go, oh man, Shathur Munzar Zoo, or thing, yay. Ugh. Ugh. I hate that place. But it looks like that's where we're going to next. Unless I can find something else to do. Like maybe this instance. Maybe I'll try the instance this next week sometime. We'll put it on the list. We'll put it on the list. I don't know why I've got that quest. Herbalism, yeah. Okay, so anyway, that is the stream for today. Yeah, find something fun. I've done most of the fun. I'm down to saving the crazy elf who ended up in the middle of a orc warg camp. So anyway, next time we'll deal with her, and y'all have fun. And I hope everybody has a wonderful week if I don't see you in the meantime. Bye.